Hi, привет! I'm glad you're here again to study some other words and letters of this wonderful language, the Russian language. Меня зовут Анна, я русская, я преподаю языки. My name is Anna, I'm Russian, I'm a language teacher. I'm here for you to learn various words and rules of the Russian language, as well as reading in the Cyrillic alphabet. If you haven't seen the first 3 videos of my course online, click here and follow me from the very beginning. Otherwise, you're ready to proceed and let's move on. How do you understand добрый день? It's the formal way of saying hello or good afternoon. Добрый день. What's the English for до свидания? Goodbye, still the formal expression. What about привет? Hi, this time we've glided to the informal way of greeting. How do you understand пока? Bye. Very good. Очень хорошо. What's the English for меня зовут? My name is. How do you understand как вас зовут? What's your name? Now, what about these 2 words? Спасибо and пожалуйста. The first one is thank you. The second one is please or here you are or you're welcome as a response to thank you. Let's say them. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Great. How do you say here you are? Пожалуйста. The formal hello. Добрый день. My name is. Меня зовут. Thank you. Спасибо. What's your name? Как вас зовут? The informal hi. Привет. The informal bye. Пока. The formal goodbye. До свидания. If you still make mistakes or remember just a few words, don't get upset. It's a usual thing that is quite common at the beginning. Just keep in mind that you're learning a very beautiful language in an outstanding way. Go on like this. In the previous video, you heard some phrases that can help you express your preferences and your personal tastes. You said things like «Мне нравится изучать русский». I'll repeat it. Мне нравится изучать русский. Or мне не нравится слушать поп-музыку. I'll repeat it. Мне не нравится слушать поп-музыку. Or мне нравится делать подарки. Мне нравится делать подарки. So, which do you choose if you wish to say I like? Мне нравится. What about I don't like? Мне не нравится. Now, I'll ask you questions of the kind: do you like studying Russian? Вам нравится изучать русский? And you will try to reply saying the truth, just the way it is. Yes, I like studying Russian, or no, I don't like studying Russian. How do you say yes in Russian? Да. Да. How do you say no? Нет. Нет. How do you say yes, I like? Да, мне нравится. What's the Russian for no, I don't like? Нет, мне не нравится. It becomes all n. You will only need to remember that no is нет, while not is не. Let's say this phrase again. Нет, мне не нравится. Нет, мне не нравится. Okay, let's start with our quiz. Вам нравится делать подарки? You have probably replied with да, мне нравится делать подарки. Or maybe with нет, мне не нравится делать подарки. Good. Вам нравится слушать рок-музыку? Your reply was one of the two. Да, мне нравится слушать рок-музыку. Otherwise, нет, мне не нравится слушать рок-музыку. Вам нравится изучать русский? Да, мне нравится изучать русский. Or you might also answer with нет, мне не нравится изучать русский. We have just had lots of Russian speaking practice. Let's learn some new words that will introduce us to different speaking situations. You're proceeding in an amazing way. If you wish to say, I love playing, or I like it when I know a lot, or I'm fond of speaking English or Russian, you just use the verbs to play, to know, to speak, etc. Let's learn some of these words. They will be of great help when you need to present yourself in a more detailed way. Try to repeat after me as close to my pronunciation as possible. Играть, играть, знать, знать, говорить, говорить, думать, думать, по-русски, по-русски, по-английски, по-английски, много, много, мало, мало, что, что. The expressions in Russian and in English are adverbs in the Russian grammar. If you're speaking about an action completed in a specific language, read in English or speak in Russian, you use these adverbs. По-русски, по-английски. But if you wish to say a book in English or a program in Russian, you don't speak about actions anymore. You speak about objects or abstract concepts. So you would not use adverbs, but different expressions. We'll speak about them later. Besides, you have probably noticed that in Russian and Russian are two slightly different words. When you say, I like studying Russian, you just choose the phrase «Мне нравится изучать русский». Good. In this case, you speak about a language that you study, an abstract concept. But if you say, I like speaking Russian, you choose the variant with the adverb по-русски, because you're describing an action. Мне нравится говорить по-русски. These are all new things to you, and it's natural that some of them may be difficult for understanding. Just go on. We'll get back to certain rules more than once. How do you understand it if someone says to you, много? A lot. Много. If you hear знать, how do you understand it? To know. Знать. What about думать? To think. Думать. What's the English for по-английски? In English. По-английски. How do you understand the word играть? To play. Играть. What about мало? Little. Мало. Говорить. To speak. Говорить. Что? What? Что? По-русски. In Russian. По-русски. Great. It's just wonderful the way you're getting on with your Russian. Let's play. Давай играть. Let's play. I'll show you the pictures of some people and you'll hear me say phrases that these people might think or pronounce. If it's true, you will reply with yes. If it's not exactly the way they feel in the picture, you will say no. How do you say yes in Russian? Да. What about no? Нет. Very good. Let's get started. Мне нравится играть. Да. Мне нравится говорить по-английски. Да. Мне нравится мало знать. Нет. Мне нравится много думать. Да. Мне не нравится говорить по-русски. Нет. Excellent. If you want to say that you're fond of speaking English, you will say «Мне нравится говорить по-английски». Repeat it after me. Мне нравится говорить по-английски. How would you say I'm fond of speaking Russian? Мне нравится говорить по-русски. How do you understand? Мне нравится много думать. I like thinking a lot. I'm fond of thinking much. Let's say it. Мне нравится много думать. The word order is free in Russian. You might also say «Мне нравится думать много», and it would be okay. What I'll give you are phrases with the most natural word order for the neutral colloquial style. So, how do you say I'm fond of thinking much? Мне нравится много думать. If somebody makes compliments to you, saying that you are intelligent and erudite, how can you reply with, I like it when I know a lot? You would build up the phrase this way. I like much to know. Мне нравится много знать. Really great. You already managed to say several words and phrases, and this is the fourth video lesson that you're watching. We will of course return to the phrases we've just tried to pronounce. It will happen in the next videos. Meanwhile, let's move on with the second part of this video, the written language, that is the alphabet all the Russians and Russian-speaking nations use, the Cyrillic alphabet. You're now familiar with the letters A, K, M, O, T, E, R, V, S, U, N, D, I, P, L, the soft sign H, Sh, B, G, Yo, so that you can read the Russian words. Just try. Soup, soup, Клен. Клен. Примета. Примета. Спасибо. Спасибо. Хорошо. Хорошо. The first two O's don't have the stress over them, so that you say a, then a again, and then o. Хорошо. Fabulous. Let's go on. Very few letters are there waiting to be discovered. In this video, we'll begin with this wonderful letter, which is J. It gives the sound J. Let's read the words together. Может. Может. The stress is over the letter O, so that it's strong. Может. Жук. Жук. Жена. Жена. Very good. Your marvelous study of the Russian alphabet will now proceed with the letter that looks like a number, but it's also a Cyrillic letter. Its name is Z, and it gives the sound Z, similar to the sound of the English Z. Try to pronounce this word. Зонт. Зонт. The letter O doesn't have a stress mark over it, but we know that it's the only vowel letter in the word, so it is strong. Zont. Good. Now let's read these ones. Поздно. Поздно. Знать. Знать. It's the verb to know you learned some minutes ago. Let's go on. Жизнь. Жизнь. It's not an easy word to decipher. Жизнь. After the letters J and Z, we're going to find the letter that looks very similar to another letter already studied in the past. This one has got a sign over it, like a smile. We'll remember that it's pronounced Y. Y. Its name is I, but the sound in the various words will be Y. Let's go on with the reading practice. The more you read now, the better and faster you will read in Russian in the future. This word is pronounced Yot. Yot. The last letter, the D, loses its voice just because it's at the end of the word. It happens to all the voiced consonants. How do you read these Russian words? Рай. Рай. Пойдет. Пойдет. The second vowel, the yo, is always stressed, so the letter o is not stressed, and we pronounce it a. Пойдет. This word is a verb in the future tense, but it also means somewhat like, it's okay for me, that will do. It's used a lot in the spoken language. Пойдет. Good. Your study of the Russian language is going on in a great way. Other 2 letters will be revealed in the next minutes. One of them is this letter that came from Greek, as almost all the other Russian letters. It's the letter F that gives the sound F. It's also F in this word. What does it mean and how do you say it? It's the Russian for telephone, and you pronounce it телефон. Телефон. And then there are these words. Football. Football. Кофе. Кофе. Excellent. Отлично. The last letter of this video is Ya. Its name is Ya, and its pronunciation will be Ya at the beginning of a word, or the flat sound A in all the other positions. A. Let's read these 2 words. Nadя. Nadя. Ярус. Ярус. Good. What about these? Familia. Familia. Рядом. Рядом. Судья. Судья. In this word in particular, you say ya because it follows the soft sign. All the vowels that follow the soft sign are pronounced as if they were at the beginning of the word. Судья. Let's revise the Cyrillic letters that you have learned from this video. Repeat after me. Ж, З, И, F, Я. How do you understand the phrase «Мне нравится слушать музыку»? I like listening to music. Do you manage to understand this phrase «Мне нравится говорить по-английски»? I like speaking in English. Good. And what about this last one? Мне не нравится мало знать. I don't like it when I know little. It's just wonderful. If you have made mistakes or if you couldn't remember the meaning of the words, there is absolutely no problem. You're exactly in the golden mean, that is just in the middle between those who don't know Russian and those who already speak a little bit of it. If you wish to have very good results and to learn Russian in no time, go back to the previous videos either 3 or 4 times. Revise them as much as possible. It's very important before you learn new things. Return to this video too and watch it either 2 or 3 times. This way you'll remember the basics very well and you will be able to learn lots of new words in the nearest future. See you soon. Bye. Пока.